Today's recipe offers a taste of spring with its fresh ingredients, including salmon. Yeah, that's what's in here. Here to teach us how to make this appetizer is Jordan Walker, U of I student chef. It's good to have you, Jordan. First time in the CI kitchen.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Good answer, because you're already here. I love this. So you're here for your Spice Box dinner, right? So tell me, so for people who don't know, what is the Spice Box?
The Spice Box is a restaurant in Bevier Hall. It's located on the second floor. There's also a cafe, Bevier Cafe, and they share the same kitchen. So the Spice Box only operates in the spring for our senior capstone projects.
Yes, and this is like a real restaurant experience, right?
Yes.
And what program are you in?
Hospitality management. It's a concentration in food science and human nutrition.
And so here you are, going that route. You're about to launch this big dinner.
Yeah.
Do you know what you want to do when you eventually graduate? Like, which side appeals most to you?
Restaurants. I want to own a restaurant one day with my twin sister.
Nice.
Yeah, we want to open a Chilean restaurant. Our mom actually used to own one.
Are you Chilean by ethnicity? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that would work out really well, wouldn't it? I love that. So is this a Chilean kind of recipe? Okay. Well, let's go through some of the ingredients that are in this recipe. First of all, what is the recipe?
Salmon ceviche.
Okay.
So
cool.
It can be an appetizer or a entree. For my meal, I'm doing it as an entree.
Okay.
So we have 13 ounces of salmon. It's skinless.
All right, yeah, let's open that up. Why is skinless important?
Just so that the lime juice can cook the salmon better. If it has the skin on, it makes it a little more difficult.
Sure, and it smells like it's already in the lime juice, right?
Because it has to marinate for at least 4 or 5 hours, so...
Okay. Yeah, so, well, that's good. And so this will be edible at the end of the show, is what you're telling me.
Yes.
Good, okay. So in goes the salmon and lime juice, right? Now, why lime? I didn't realize that was a staple of Chilean recipes.
It could be lime or lemon. Yes, we use a lot of lime and lemons in our recipes. I actually am using it also in a few other recipes in my meal.
Yeah, well, which I'm going to ask you about coming up. But now tell us what else goes into this.
So we have onion, white onion right now. It could be white or red onion. But for now we have white onion.
And I love when you guys come because you always have everything precisely measured out.
Yeah.
Which is good. How important is it to measure in recipes like this?
For this one, it's mostly based on taste preference. It's not like as important as, say, baking, because baking, like, if you mess something up, it could totally ruin the product. Yeah,
so if this was 2 ounces of onions, if you went 3, like, that's not going to kill the recipe.
If you love onions, then yes, you could go a little more. If you're not as much of a fan as onion, you can do a little less. And then we have bell pepper here. This is orange bell pepper.
Okay.
Sometimes it's also red bell pepper is used. It's just because these two are, like, the sweetest bell peppers.
So, okay, so red and orange bell peppers are sweeter than the green or even the yellow. Interesting, okay.
And then we have jalapeno pepper. Okay. This is just one jalapeno pepper. It just happened to be 1.1 ounces. It's without the seeds, otherwise that would make it really spicy. But.
You're right. Right, you don't want to kill people at your dinner.
Right.
Right, this is good. All right, so it looks you've got vegetable oil, salt, and then cilantro there. I'm going to let you go ahead and put this in, but at the same time, I want you to tell me, this is the part where you have to do 2 things at once. Okay. I want you to tell me what else is on the menu for your Spice Box dinner.
So my bread service is pan amasado, which is a Chilean bread. They're like little rolls, kind of, and it'll be served with cilantro lime butter.
Oh.
So more lime again, and then
it's a tangy taste, right? Which is really good. It says spring to me.
Yeah, and then I have tomato salad.
Okay.
For that will come with both the prefix and the special.
Sounds tasty.
And that has tomatoes, onion, cilantro, and lime juice again, and some oil, and then I have
Don't tell me the dessert, though. I want to ask you about the dessert in the next segment. So what else are we doing here? What else do we need to do for this recipe?
So now we just need to mix all of the ingredients, and it's pretty much done.
All right. So we're going to let that marinate a little just because we have another 20 minutes to do that. So
all right.
that sounds good. And Jordan's going to be back to reveal her big salmon ceviche recipe. Here's a look at the Spice Box website. For more information, we'll connect you over on CI Living's Facebook page.